Good evening.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Good evening.
Hello.
Simon, while the guild chest hasn't spawned, are we taking any Vantas runes for tonight or not for now?
We'll use them for assault. So you can take one now if you want.
It is spawned.
You can summon your own? Or was it yours?
No, it wasn't. How can I summon? From the guild part?
Spells, general, and then mobile banking. You should have it, yeah.
Nice.
Yo.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello.
We'll just get Mangle in here, and we're ready to start.
Hello.
Hello? Nice, that means that we are all here. Nice. Plan tonight, and generally from now on, I wasn't there last week, but I checked the loot, and basically over 90% of the loot last week weren't needed on, so we're not gonna full clear anymore. Seems like we got most of what we need. We're gonna start skipping from this week, and then as we approach holiday season now, the plan will be if we have 20 or more like we do tonight, we go Mythic. If not, we will do some old run achievement run shenanigans. But it is likely that we will see that the next 2-3 weeks, just FYI. But tonight we have exactly 20, which is nice. So we skip and Omega Blast and make sure we killed Assault tonight. We have a small change in that we're going to try and 4 heal instead of 5 heal. So should be easy pumping. Fuse up. Let's blast.
Oh yeah, I'll put a caution up in a sec.
Ah, what a shame, though. What a shame. You had plans for a 3-tank Rashok strat as well, as far as I heard. Drink, that's unacceptable. We don't allow any fuck-ups in this guild. So if you fuck up, then you are... True indeed, you are from Vile. It's my fault. Let's blast! Dust and pull, Gigasend.
Yeah, I'm offline. Die.
That was a lot of. Was that offline
That was
noises?
that was a noise. Yeah, that was a
Offline.
There's a cauldron here if people haven't seen. You want free cheap potions.
Oh, is there still the shitty potions, John? Come on.
Yeah, we should use all that money Giga gave me to buy me the good
Indeed, I was gonna
recipe.
say, let's send
And
them
then I can
now.
make the better ones.
Might as well. Gonna do an actual ready check here. All people without flask and stuff. Let's just make sure we Omega send. If you need a flask, go in the guild bank. It's restocked. Fire. Oh.
Fire.
You're a fire cow?
I'm fire cow.
That's good. When you're ready, Mangle?
Yep.
Let's go. Blast and pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt boss. Push back in. Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Push back in. Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Push back in. Defensive. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
The blast. So we skip now?
Oh, we're on heroic. I just realized.
You should think that was the
Mythic?
easiest mythic kill ever.
Yeah. I was like, wow. And I think at one point we crossed beams, and I was like, Simon is not saying anything. Like, damn.
How does this work again? We click the thing and then should be able to do this in a sec, right?
We have to wait for
We need to
RB.
talk to.
At this rate, is this even a skip? We could kill the rest of the raid in this time.
I'll Google how to skip Aberrus. Pretty sure you just anyone know how this works?
Do we just jump off the
Pretty
edge?
sure we should-
Go through the door?
No. We should be
I
able
guess we
to
don't.
click this thing. Let's just Google around first.
A small lava vent behind Notarion's image.
Yeah, this one, right? We clicked that already.
Eh,
Is it literally just jumping?
Yeah, well, we're down here.
Okay.
Yeah, but can we pull the bus or?
I'm at Magmarex.
Oh, it is open. Yeah, but then you go backwards. You go the wrong way, Elliot. It's
Oh.
behind you.
Yeah, Magmarex isn't active right at this point.
Let's see.
this is
It's open.
the lamest skip in the world.
As long as it works, I'm happy. Wait for everyone to be here. We pull everything in Lust. Go. And Lust. When they're all grouped.
Incorrect.
Nice singing.
Alright, come back here, Strider, if you're our reset guy tonight, that'd be perfect. So everyone else back here. Feet it up. I wish RP was longer. Thank you. We do what we normally do. Lost P3, purple arrows outside, spread out circles. Easy boss. Go. So last P3, otherwise just blast.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Make sure you're in the room. Purple arrows up against the wall. Spread out the circles.
Got a wall broke already, so let's try and go through that.
Torn Boss. Run.
So Rob, did you say something?
Yeah, there was a
Someone
wall broken already.
Yeah, someone broke wall with purple lines. Make sure we take purple lines outside of the room, so up against the wall outside. Now.
Ah, I'm stupid. Sorry.
Looking back.
So we need this to happen. Right, make sure we go in the next room for us to do what we normally do. Because he's about to transition right now.
Your step.
So make sure you're in the next room.
Absolutely blasting.
Phase 2.
Or healer diff. Make sure you're in the room. Corrupted players ready to go on the ad.
Torn Boss.
And everyone ad. Circles out.
AoE incoming.
Purple arrows against the outside of the room. Towards the next room. We're gonna get circles here. Circles stay behind. Everyone else go.
Defensive.
The Ahadara. Get in here. Be ready with corrupted players on the thing.
AoE incoming.
My bad. I fucked us, I think.
Big healing here.
Torn Boss.
Towards the next room. So this annihilation in 3 seconds. Use a small personal here.
AoE incoming.
This one now. The next one is big. Circle spread out. Make sure people can enter the room. If you have a circle, don't be in the entrance. Purple arrows against the outside of the room. Corrupted players onto the ad.
Defensive.
And everyone ad. And then big personals now. This is the one that hurts a lot.
Phase 3.
Purple arrows against the outside of the room. And lust.
Torn
Ready to go
Boss.
portals.
Find shelter.
Be in portals now. Make sure we have everything covered. Send it to the side that isn't covered. Oh, you're dead, Rob.
Yeah, I tried.
But you can run in the portal instead of
Nah.
purple arrows against the outside of the room. Mama's alone, so see if you can pick everything up. See Rob in a sec here. See Rob now.
Torn Boss. Find shelter.
We're in portals.
Find shelter.
Oh, that's a kill. Cool, everyone just move on. As soon as you've looted, let's just move on here. Bit of lingering. Make sure we're all on trash. Pull a bit more and lust. And lust.
Have we seen any cloak drops, by the way?
I
If we
think
what, sir?
one.
Any cloak drops from Tarkaret?
Yeah, I think you grabbed one last week, right?
Not sure if it was last, but I think only Strider has it out of everyone.
And it was from the vault.
Ah, so yeah.
Watch your lip.
Damn, that's one lucky vote, I have to say.
I mean, for the last 4 weeks I've got nothing, so I've paid the price.
Yeah, I think it's the fourth week when I get the tokens to buy sockets as well. Very annoying.
I mean, a lot of us
Strider.
have finished that, aren't we?
Strider reset. Beast is up. Alright, so we are 4 hitting this, which means that I'll make something portal here. Which means that we really have to watch ourselves in phase 1. Make sure we're all alive. We lost in P3 as soon as we grouped up in the middle. 1 and 2 clear on the first set of lines, then 3, then 4. And in phase 3, just remember the pattern. I'll put up the markers. We go for purple and moon initially to place the swirlies, then we go green for the spell. We go nibble for every other set of big circles, and tank the boss around star. Just make sure, when we get the first knockback, I watched your kill last week, and you were so close on the final pull as well, for everyone to get knocked back from the initial dispel into the tank frontal. Just make sure, Rubber Mama, whoever tanks the boss initially in P3, be as far away as you can be from the knockback without getting knocked off from green. Like, you don't have to be towards green.
Will do.
Alright, in position, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming. Knocking back.
Knockback.
Taunt boss.
And first lines. Watch the frontal here, and then it's group 1 and 2.
Breath incoming.
Watch the frontal.
Bomb incoming.
And bombs, we're moving liberally here.
Defensive. Breath incoming.
Frontal. And group 2. Or group 3, sorry. Group 3 now.
Taunt boss. Bomb
Bombs, we're
incoming.
ready to move liberally here.
Breath incoming.
And frontal. And lines. Group 4.
Defensive.
And bombs, we're moving. Then final lines, we have no one with debuff, so just make sure we take as little damage as possible here, and ready to watch yourself for the big damage here. So lines now, make sure you're not in these.
AOE incoming.
And then under the boss, personal, self-pot, self-stones, stay alive.
Stack high. Stack
Tanks up
high.
right away.
Teleport on you.
Are we delaying the interrupt?
No, no,
Where's this going?
no, just go minutes up. Yeah.
Phase 2. Breath
And then in position, frontal now, and remember what way we take this.
Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Great bombs, make sure we take it downstairs.
Taunt boss.
First dispel is about to happen, make sure you just step right next to the boss, to that side of the room, it's our biceps, dispel biceps now.
Defensive.
Make frontal and 10. Watch your Oblivion stacks, go downstairs if you have too many stacks.
Breath incoming.
Frontal,
Stack runner. Stack teleport on you. Watch your step.
got them in
Taunt
this.
boss.
And dispel John now. Positioning already because we are
Fast.
too low, yeah. So be ready to be towards moon and purple here.
Phase 3. Watch your step.
We're all green. And dispel. Even further away here, we're too close to this. Careful, be behind the boss now.
Interrupt defensive.
Behind the boss, behind the boss. Don't watch the line here. And we're lusting, we're lusting. Be in the soak.
Interrupt 2.
And out of the
Run
black.
out.
And Rob needs to be down, and then we land aside.
Teleport on you.
And we land aside. Personals.
Watch your step.
Attack frontal, be behind the boss. Next dispel soon. Don't dispel this right away. We're waiting. Be ready to go nibble. We go nibble and bait the swirlies, and then we step to the side and then dispel. So be nibble now. Everyone nibble now. Everyone nibble. Wait for swirlies. Sidestep. And dispel John. Perfect. And behind the boss.
Interrupt 1.
Come and kill the others.
Bomb incoming.
Tank frontal soon. Be behind the boss.
Defensive. Stack high. Teleport on you. Run out.
Rob needs to be down.
I'm down.
And ready to line aside.
Watch your step.
Just soak this in the group. Kill us. Just stand slow, yeah. Very quickly. What a last kill.
Jesus. Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Pretty good damage.
No item.
It's personal loot, right? The legendary?
Yeah.
And as far as I understand, once you've done heroic, you cannot get it, right?
Yeah, it's accumulation. You
Yeah.
can do 3 different ones, but if you do heroic, that's it.
Yeah. And doing LFR into normal into heroic is just the same as doing heroic, right? The chance.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think only a higher difficulty would bring extra chance, but
Yeah,
not
if
a
you got
lower one.
mythic. But yeah, that's not likely to happen for a while.
We go immediately out of Go Mythic, by the way.
Yeah, just go.
We're not gonna. No, we're not gonna. No one needs force it anymore, so we're not gonna roll off the bits.
Okay.
Very good. Go out and go mythic. Talk to the guy. Come outside. We go mythic. Mythic, so you can go back in.
Shore up our flanks. I don't want any surprises from the sundered flame.
Civilian, something dark saps my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
Let's get everyone in here and start trash as soon as we can.
Thankfully, our champions seem unaffected.
Just wait for people to have armor because we pull everything. We just literally go pull everything. But we want people here.
Not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here. We have you pinned, Sarkareth. End this madness before more of your soldiers die.
We would rather die than return to subjugation.
Pull more.
Within this crucible,
Alright, we can go.
ours to claim.
We go and pull. Don't over aggro here. Let them pull everything here. I group everything up. And we lost. Job. Strider resets.
Permission to suggest an alternate tactic? During my time serving Neltharion, I assisted him in creating many powerful elements. One of these instruments could be of great service to you, though it may not distinguish between friend and foe. What is this power? In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers. Do it, but our troops are still out there.
God, we really pumped that last boss. Just look at the figures.
We sure did. Cool. Strider reset.
Yeah, on the heroic queue, I was also like, why are we not dropping the the pools at the markers? Like,
I didn't notice the first 3 sets we did. Like, people, good job, try harding. But now we mythic, now we have to. Make sure we're towards the correct markers here. It's just all about tanks leaving enough space behind us. Make sure we are very disciplined, move early, be spread with the beams. We 4 heal here again, so there's less leeway for damage, but we will kill the boss a lot faster, so we will have more space. See what we can do. Everyone is ready? We're lusting on pull. Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one. Taunt boss. Pushback impact.
Back.
Defensive.
Eat spread now for the first lasers.
Watch your step.
And frontal. And next circle, try in front.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Now. Make sure you line them up, move further by 6 you can. Yeah. Red now.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Frontal. Yeah, Leno.
Taunt boss.
Line the purple, line the circles up. Just move right away so you can line them up properly. Line them up.
Push back and
If you put them in there, in the middle, it's really hard to get a knockback.
watch your step.
Just make sure we line them up.
Defensive.
Anybody lagging?
Coming now. Be spread.
Watch your step.
Rundle. And the next circles here are new markers. You just go on new markers already.
Taunt boss.
Circles now. Go on new markers. Make sure you line them up. Go all the way back. All the way back and then make sure we line them up really nice.
Defensive.
Be spread for lasers. Be spread better here, team. You're on top of each other over there with the lasers. Use the way more of the room here. Front row. New circles in front. Try to put them really nice in front to make it easy to know which circle to go to. Just line them up real good. Nice.
Push back in.
Then be spread for lasers.
Defensive.
Bundle soon.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Spread for lasers. So next circles are new markers. We have plenty of space here. We just play it through.
Defensive.
Go on new markers after this. Someone have to go far, team. Everyone is going towards the same. You're literally all going towards the one same here. Yeah. Swipe it up.
Watch your step.
Swipe it up, wipe it up, wipe it up. It's, first of all, this all starting going wrong the first time someone doesn't like line up the circles really nicely. Because that second it gets really confusing with who going to what circle. This is all about making all the circles really neat and then just looking at who else gets these circles here. So release. Other than that, really good first pull. Just move right away when you get the circle in melee. Literally go on the markers right away. And feast is up. Yeah, we are really blasting. We have so much space left. So we are more than fine here. We just need that, and this is like one of those fights that just escalate when things go wrong. You just really have to be spread at all times all around the boss, so you can reach all circles, and then just stop damaging the boss when you get the laser. Look at where all the other lasers are, and make sure you put yours accordingly, so you don't fuck your teammates.
Let's go team.
Be pre-spread now already. You have lots of the room here as ranged and healers. Be pre-spread. Be ready. Lost on pull. Blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus.
Taunt boss.
Spread out on the markers. Put them nicely.
Pushback impact.
Knock back. And be spread for lasers now.
Defensive.
Go right away. Watch your teammates and then
Watch
frontal
your
soon.
step.
Frontal now. Move the boss a little bit further after this and then
Watch
new
your
circles.
step.
Put them nicely right in front of the old ones.
Defensive.
Circles now. Good job, team. And then knock back in 2. Knock back now. And then be spread for lasers. Be spread for lasers now. Don't be on top of your teammates.
Taunt boss.
Lasers now. Watch your teammates and then frontal in 5.
Watch your step.
Frontal now.
Defensive.
Circles nicely. And then knock back in 2. Knock back now.
Watch your step. Defensive.
And be spread for lasers. Spread, watch your teammates. Help each other out.
Watch your step.
Frontal. And new circles. These are the final ones here. Put them in front of the old ones. And then the next set after this goes on the new markers. So line them up nicely. Line them up.
Pushback incoming.
Into knockback. Be spread for lasers. And then new circles go on new markers. Lasers now, be spread. Watch your teammates help each other. Breath in 5. Be ready to go on new markers otherwise.
Watch your step.
Frontal. And then new circles on new markers. Just line them all the way up against the wall here. We have so much space, just use the space with the circles.
Taunt boss. Pushback.
And knockback into lasers, be spread. Spread now for lasers.
Defensive.
Help each other.
Watch your step.
Frontal.
Taunt boss.
And line circles up really nicely here. Already now it gets chaotic. Boss is very far forward as well. I think we're okay, but just stop moving for a bit. Be spread now. I do the one far back here. Don't be afraid to press your personals. Help but health stones. Frontal in 5 here.
Watch your step.
Frontal now. We do one more set of circles here in front of old stuff. And then we go to final markers. Circles now. Just try to line them up around me here. Just try to line them up here.
Taunt boss.
Good job. Be spread for lasers. And then boss a new position here, please. Help each other. And the next circles are on final markers.
Defensive.
Help each other, use your personals, use your stuff.
Watch your step.
Frontal. And then circles on final markers here, on the final side. Just curve them a little bit. We'll get a lot. We just curve them. Use the entire room here.
Taunt us.
Lasers. Help your teammates. Boss dice.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Rundle. Perfect. Good.
Finally, its grip weakens. Does Soccereth wield some power that can tear at our minds?
The betrayer holds no such power, my son. Sinister forces are awakening. They sense
Go assault.
your presence. I am but an echo. I cannot stop intruding
So what we learned is that we don't pull everything on Mythic as well.
my secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours.
Make sure we move down here, team. Once we fluted, just move here. And we go on trash. Pull like 2-3 packs now. And lost. Make sure we group it up. Careful in melee here. Use your stuns and stuff, people. We have lots of stuff. Just have stuns and everything. We just obsessed with blasting here. Use your stuff here. Make it a lot easier. Yep. Keep going.
Interrupt.
Take the potion to the left and run fast. Keep going. Pull these onto the next. Yeah, just kill this here.
think they gave Mason Mount number 7? Simon.
Huh?
They gave Mason Mount the number 7 shirt. That was a very strange
Okay.
choice of number 7. It's obviously like a big deal at Man United, especially, right? To get number 7. But...
I mean, he seems like a more of a number 8 kind of guy. But yeah.
Like, I couldn't care less.
No, but it's fucking weird. It's strange.
It doesn't matter though.
It does matter. That's like
Does
Ronaldo, Beckham, Cantona. Like, they're the number 7s, not fucking boring Mason Mount.
Okay.
Simon's impressed, like big time.
That's right. Simon's also interested in English football since Tottenham are going to be like 14th this season.
Nothing does be good this season.
No, they're a selling club now.
Give you a head of wobble, mate. No chance.
Are you a Spurs fan as well?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh yeah. Are you Arsenal fan?
Unfortunately, so.
So's John.
Hey.
But I genuinely think Arsenal, Tottenham are they're a selling club now. Their last hope is holding on to Harry Kane.
They ain't got anyone to sell, so how they're selling club?
Yeah, well, exactly. But once Harry Kane's gone, they'll just be that intermediary club, like.
Okay, last number 7's in United. Antonio Valencia, Edison Cavani, Alexis Sanchez,
Sanchez,
Angel Di
great player.
Maria, Memphis Depay. What are you saying?
But they're all wingers for a start. With
Yeah.
Oh, you put the bear now.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go reset
Yeah,
us.
Marmo agrees anyway, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And why were you looking that up instead of doing damage?
I didn't know Edison Cavani was a winger, by the way.
No, but he was like that star signing, wasn't he?
I've actually made myself RP walk, and I don't know how to turn it off.
Dash on your number.
For me, it's like yeah, it's like slash.
Ah,
number.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
How did you accidentally that?
I don't know.
Bash your numpad.
Yeah, doing that. It's because he has his attack on the numbers on the numpad, so he's like left-handed life. Feast is on the stairs, by the way. So eat it. I've divided groups already. So what we're gonna focus on here. First of all, we're 4 healing, which means we will deal a lot more damage. But we still also have to focus on single targeting the boss when he's there, not cleaving. That means instead of doing Inferno, you do Chaos Balls. Instead of doing Star Falls, you do Star Surge. Instead of doing fucking the broke thing where you explode an AoE, you do single target. When the boss is there and when the shield is there, press that button. It doesn't matter how the damage meter looks like, let's kill a boss. It also means that if you have to make a decision, try to be more single target focused and then just do the rocks. I literally mentioned 5 classes, Elliot. How do you get... No, doesn't matter. We Venture soon. If someone can put up the bank. And let me just check. Groups should be solid. We might do some adjustments if they are sorta misbalanced. But I just tried to make them pretty balanced, I think. Let me just look them over again real quick.
I've got all the invokers in one group, so as long as you don't do that.
Healer. Yeah, but one of them is healers. We have 3 DPS invokers, so.
Yeah, it's better than last week.
Yeah.
And we have Strider and Ruak. If you can both have the heal reduction pets, that'd be a big help. That'll be a lot more than the damage you will lose. So thank you. Group 1 and 2 stay. Group 3 and 4 go far. We lost on pull.
Wait, which one goes and which one stays?
1 and 2 stays. 3 and 4 go far. Make sure you pop your Vantage Rune if you haven't already. I can see who has and who hasn't. A couple haven't popped the Vantage Rune. Do it if you haven't. Big deal. Good survivability as well. Make sure we do the rocks. Yeah. Let's go team. Let's go and practice it. Blast and pull. Big blast and pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And on your sides. Very big damage.
A lot more
Yeah,
than
it's
we
like
could play.
5% better than last week, yeah.
Go with the Mystic Shield here. Use your personals here. Remember, we have a
Oh.
healer less.
I've gone to the wrong side. I'm an idiot.
Single target the boss as much as you can when he's on your platform. You can funnel on the others, you can cleave if you have to, but as much damage on the boss as possible.
Defensive.
And use the rocks.
Trigger. Push back in.
Mystic is up. This side. So we're blasting the Mystic. And be spreading for this as well.
Defensive.
Keep pumping the Mystics. Use your personals and health pots and health points.
Trigger. Watch your
Remember, a lot of it can be stunned and stuff as well, so use your stuff. Don't worry too much about damage right now. Play for the team here.
Trigger. Trigger.
Use the rocks.
We Mystic this side.
Easy to go Mystic. Blast it.
Taunt boss. Trigger. Watch your step.
Still rocks on the floor our side.
Defensive.
Remember to use your stuns, everything. Knock back on this side, that means Mystic isn't coming as well. So we're all on the Mystic now. Ready? For the Mystic. Mystic now. On this side.
Take the rocks.
Defensive. Stack high. Brigade. Watch your step.
On this side, we're about to transition though. Watch your health here. Finish up as many answers as we can here before we transition. Oh, it's a 20 or 25%, I don't remember. It's now, everyone middle. Okay, and we do group 1 and 2 first soak, 3 and 4 second soak, and immunities final soak. We actually don't have that many immunities, but we try. Keep pumping here. Watch the frontal here.
Defensive.
Beat spread. This is where we need to be topped as well. This is what hurts, not the soak itself. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. In now. And out and 3 spread. Yeah, Hatch. Ads are coming in now for the tanks to pick up. Very important you pick them up. Run B spread. B spread, use your stuff. Personals, health pot, health stones. You just have to spread way more safely there.
Help so.
And group 3 and 4. And back out. Sensia on Leno as well. B spread. Personals here. Health pots, health stones. Stay alive.
Or I'm sorry, the next thing I died before the...
People who died and immunities on this. Use your stuff here. Stay alive. Blast at us. Immunities, whoever has something, stay in there. Personals, kill us. Full single target now. Full single target. Spread. Spread, don't kill each other. Oh, nice team. Easy win.
Nice.
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 Lift it up.
First try.
Indeed. Nice one shot. Good blasting team.
Don't forget next week this loot is upgradable.
It's indeed. We go back and we go Amalgamation Chamber, which will be fun and very difficult.
So what's upgradable? Anything 447 is upgradable, is it?
441 and up, that dropped 441 and up will be upgradable. So loot from Mythic, and if you got Vault loot 441 or 444.
And what will we be able to upgrade it to?
447.
7.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. There's no, like, extra little bit of item level appearing.
No. Good job, team.
Nice.
I can't believe how much different that was this week to last time.
I think
Don't
the
really-
power
Artist
healer
really
thing there
helped.
is just massive.
But only
Because we
one extra
transitioned
DPS.
very fast. Yeah, but it is a big deal. One extra DPS is like 5 to 10% extra of the boss damage. 5%.
It's 50 million damage roughly per DPS. But that's not boss damage. But yeah.
Yeah. So it's really nice. And the fact that it was an evoker going healer to DPS and Sveta as well as extra, probably pretty nice.
And this week you have Simon Big Pump.
Easy. The trick is I ask all of you to do all single target and I just pat myself. To radiate the life. Alright, make sure we have a lot of people here. Do a decent sized pull here. Like for 3 packs again. And last, stun the shields. Keep stunning when shields are up, team. Use a stun here, someone. Beer or anything, yeah.
Damn, I almost wished we had the Vantus runes for next one. Didn't expect we'd one-shot it.
Yeah, but this boss, I mean, it's not likely we kill this tonight. This is a difficult boss. Like, this is a big step up in difficulty. There's a lot of damage here and a lot of mechanics, or not a lot of mechanics, but a lot of deadly stuff. From now on, it's pretty big steps up in difficulty, so it will just be a good night of progress from here on out. And just learning step by step.
What you mean is one-shotting this boss is 100%
It'd be thick.
unlikely.
But we see.
Well, I don't think we expected to one-shot Assault, so maybe we can get this one as well. Who knows?
I did say, I wasn't here last week, but I did say the week before we were way closer to killing it than what it felt like. Like we were living one more of the soaks and we would have killed the boss last week.
Yeah,
Don't
true.
pull all three. Don't pull all three. Oh, okay. we wipe on this on heroic, so and we don't have last. Good stunts and everything. Yeah. So maybe not one shot, but I was very confident that we'd kill it tonight. And I had high hopes for you last week as well. Unlucky. Very easy. Good call, Rap.
Oh, I knew we can't do it.
You're just driving by.
Yeah.
Everyone runs in looking for that chance.
Let's try to reset, and we just talk for a second here. Put up a feast. I think we should keep the group. So, the difference on this boss from Heroic to Mythic is a mechanic very similar to Terra's. It will give us, in phase 1, basically the way it works is that we tank the Fire boss on one side and Shadow boss on one side, like we normally do. And whoever are closest to the Shadow boss gets a Shadow debuff, and whoever is closest to the Fire boss gets a Fire debuff. You can take more and more and more taking damage. The way to clear this is by touching someone with the opposite debuff. So what we need to do is Rob and Mama, instead of the entire raid swapping side, we are swapping the bosses, which means that everyone will get both debuffs, and then you can just touch anyone on your side. So I kind of want us to just find a partner for phase 1. So group 1 and 2, you are going... Wait, who has the most melee? Who are melee? Biceps? Strider? Clint? Alright, then you're all down there. That's perfect. So group 3 and 4, you're fire. And group 1 and 2, you're shadow. So if you right now just go to your sides, we're just going to do a little fun little game. So just go to your sides right now. 3 and 4 fire, 1 and 2 shadow. Now, when you are on your side, everyone needs to find a partner. Find a partner, just stand 2 and 2. Go 2 and 2. It doesn't matter who you're with. If you're melee, stand close to a melee or a tank. If you're range, stand close to a range. Elliot, you with me. I see you don't have a partner. No one picked you. Yeah, I'm like the team.
Wow.
Hit no one wanted. So
I went to Mama.
But wait. So John, wait. You don't have a partner, Mama?
We've got missing one from our side.
Oh, Sail, you're on the wrong side.
That means that over there's a threesome.
Sail?
No, yeah.
Where is he? Oh, is he even here? Oh, he's not even here. DC'd. Okay, that's fine. John, can you be with... Wait, who are you with, John?
I was with Harge, but he's left me.
But you should be with the melee as melee, so you should be with the tank.
Oh, go on then. Yeah.
Because you are, yeah. And then I'll be with Sail, and... Because right now, notice who your teammate is. That will be the partner you are always looking to clear with, whenever we get the double debuffs.
Am I not with you anymore? Who am I with now then?
The person you're standing next to.
Oh.
I'll be with Sail, because it'll make it easier. So, the partner you're next to right now, you need to keep track of that person. Each of you keep track of each other the entire time. Whenever we swap the bosses, you just make sure you clear the debuff with each other. Whenever you clear the debuff with each other, you explode around you, so we need to be spread and not all clear at the same place. So just try to be somewhat spread, but always be close to your teammate and your partner, so you know where you're going. Stale, have you been listening here? Have you been hearing stuff?
Yeah, sorry, I was in the kitchen with my kids, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So you're my partner, Stale, you and me.
Yep.
And that's basically phase 1. The mechanics otherwise are mostly the same. They just hurt a shit ton. So on the fire side, you all have to be in the soak, and then you watch fire tornadoes. On the shadow side, we all have to run away from the boss whenever he does the big suck-in, and we all run circles to the side. In phase 2,
we tank him in the middle. Very important is that I'm just gonna put a gate up here and just put 2 markers up here. What we will try to do is somewhat like start him on moon, and then we tank him on moon and we fight, and then whenever he does the thing we have to run away from, we gate and we go on star, and tanks you point him outside of the room always. So you turn him around, so he's always facing outside of the room with the frontals. That way, range and melee can always be towards the center of the room behind the boss.
Got it.
The main mechanic also happening in phase 2 is we will randomly also get like 6 random people will get fire debuffs and 6 random people will get shadow debuffs. We can't have partners for that, so we just loosely spread and we just clear like we would normally, and you just clear as soon as you can. So we just spread and you explode around you, so it's important to be spread, and that's the gist of the fight. I think we're gonna try with everyone being full single target. There is a play where ranged can be, like some ranged can be in the middle and do the 2 target cleave, but for now, we're just gonna try and just do full single target until we'll learn the mechanics a bit more and figure out the damage checks and stuff like that. Let's try. Anyone, any questions? Anything you didn't understand? I mean, I'm such a good explainer, so that can't be the reason we fuck up now.
Just when do we clear? Like after the bosses have switched places, we just go to our partner and clear? Is that the thing?
Yeah, you as soon as they switch, you will get the other debuff, and then you just find your partner. Tanks, you should switch, or they do like a thing. I don't remember. Fuck. I didn't write it down. There's like an obvious timing where you have to pull. I think it's after the what's it called? The big circle on the ground we have to run away from. There's no tank mechanic, so there's no other reason to it. But just see if you can get in a flow of switching it. Look, this is not the explanation. This is the preparation.
Switch
okay?
on the thing. Got it.
So figure out a timing. Fuck, I put Hadara in the wrong group again. Hadara, PI Nell, and Rihira PI Leno. If you can. Okay, let's get some pulls in. There might be stuff I've forgotten, but it is what it is. Let's go. And very important, take the circles to the very outside of the room. And watch your partners. Great. Fire tornadoes, watch them. And some bombs on the shadow side. The bombs to the outside of the room. Give us plenty of space here.
Soak these, fire.
Oh, these are soaks, yeah? Soaks on the fire side. Good job. Then fire tornadoes. Shadow, watch orbs. Watch orbs on shadow sides. Good job.
Sure, I'm getting both with the debuffs.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Oh yeah, we are.
Further.
You have to stand right to the outside of the room, like I'm not getting both at the outside of the room.
Yeah, so we just have to tag him further away. I think, and after this we switch. I think this is, let's just try and play this out. So switch bosses now. Bosses now. And everyone else stay. And you find your partner, and you try and clear. Fire tornadoes. Soaks on fire side. Orbs on shadow side. Watch your orbs. Run circles to the very outside of the rooms. Or the room. There's only one room.
Oh no.
Oh, a big soak. I missed that. You did?
Yeah.
Nice. And then this is probably why we should have switched again. Because you got the big sock on shadow side, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So that's why we should switch every time he does the big shadow suck. You switch the swap the bosses, not swip, not swatch.
Switch.
You switch him. Alright, let's just wipe up and try again. Let's just wipe up and try again. This is all of phase 1.
Watch your feet.
Try to remember the mechanics after the bosses have switched. Look at all these circles right now. Put them on the outside of the room, because later on in the fight we're gonna need the center. So just put them up against the wall. Generally just play the fights from up against the wall. Don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release. Play from outside of the room, so if had easy time putting circles out there.
Fire boss, make sure that you're in the soaks. Shadow, you just run away. Yeah, and you just whenever you're running away from the shadow, I think you don't have to wait for it to be over. As soon as you're running away from the shadow anyways as a tank, you just run in and grab the other boss. You need a summon up?
I'm almost
Being a little bit quiet.
I'm almost there. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Feast is up. Let's do a few more pulls, and then maybe we try having the 2 target cleavers in the middle with a few of the healers. We just need to have an even number so you can clear on each other every now and then. But let's just try this a few more times. Yeah, we're fine, and we could have kept going for a while. So just make sure you're playing from the outside of the room, and just tank the bosses a bit further away from each other in the early on, and we are good. Words are hard today for some reason.
Quick question, do you need them to be tanked as far back as they are, or can I bring them a bit closer?
You can bring them closer. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, lost on pull. Oh, I think we're losting in P2, actually. Lost on pull. Let's get some progress in. Try lost on pull. See what happens.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First fire tornadoes in 3.
Which way?
Into circles on the shadow side. Circles to the edge of the room.
Help
Circles
so.
now. Edge of the room. And then fire soaks, yeah. Small soaks. One in each team on fire side. You have to move for him, please. Don't be greedy. Orbs on shadow side. Just make sure we do mechanics right now. Don't be greedy for damage. Do mechanics. And then run away and Meteor happening now. So big soak on fire side and run away on shadow side. And this is why we swap bosses after. So ready to swap bosses now. And then find your partner. Make sure you know where your partner is. And clear when you can. Clear when you can.
Will you? There. I still have a stack.
Oh, but that's just taking more. That's not the thing. That's another thing you have now. Because you get a debuff that takes more damage from the thing.
Watching.
Good job. Keep going. Watch the orbs, watch fire tornadoes. Just watch the things. I can't. It's hard to call big. Big soak on fire. Everyone in fire. Everyone in on fire.
Big soak over here.
And then we're switching bosses, yeah. Bosses again. And find your partners.
I died.
Watch where?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, just swipe it up. You need to whenever you switch, you have like a thing where you take a lot of damage. So you just have to be ready with like a personal and stuff. Because you'll be taking a little bit of both. Still fine. But yeah, don't be greedy with the soaks. Literally just stop DPS and go in them. Right now, we're learning mechanics. When your partner leaves you, you are fucked. Now you just have to clear on someone else when they get another. I don't even think you can. Well, you have a love affair and then go MIA like Tidek.
It seemed like the debuff wasn't clear when we were standing on top of each other.
But it'll clear, but you get another debuff when you clear that makes you take more damage from the debuff. So it might look like you will have a debuff, but the first one that makes you take the actual damage should clear, and then you get another one. I hope.
Does it still have the same amount of stacks? Because I'm sure I had something with 9 stacks.
Yeah, because you get as many stacks. So if you have 10 stacks of the fire debuff when you clear, you have 10 stacks of a debuff that makes you take more damage from the fire debuff. That's why when we swap the bosses, if you clear right away, you will have the debuff that takes a lot of damage from the other side of you, and the debuff that's slow with the side that's close to you. So that's why you want to clear right away. But yeah, it will have similar stacks.
Cool.
Try again. Left and pull. Play on the outside of the room. Make sure we go in the soaks. Make sure we put circles on the outside of the room.
3, 2, 1.
And lost. Nice.
Watch where?
Watch tornadoes. And circles to that side of the room.
Help so.
And then small soaks on fire side. Nice. And then orbs on shadow side.
Watch where?
Watch fire tornadoes. And then be ready for the big mechanics. It's big soak on fire side and it's runaway on shadow side. This is where we swap
Help
bosses.
so.
Find your partner, be ready to clear. Going. In the small soaks.
Watch orb.
Circles to the right side, good job. And watch orbs, and then big soak incoming on fire side. Be in the big soak, shadow run away, and we're swapping bosses again. Find your partner. Oh. And we have to be spread better there. Just find a new partner here. See who has debuff still, and clear. So it's Mirror and...
Watch where?
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Keep playing.
Help so. Watch where?
The orbs.
Help so.
And then it's the big mechanic, so it's big suck and big soak. Soak on fire side, run away, and swap bosses.
Sorry.
That's cool, we're learning. Still pretty close to transitioning. Let's try and make a central group here. So I'm thinking 3 Warlocks and Elliot in the middle, initially. How does that work with the groups? Me and Elliot from this, and the Warlocks from... Yeah, should be good. That means that we'll have to remake some of the clearing groups. But let's just have us in the center at all times.
I released, sorry, I run.
I need to release as well and repair.
I'll drop a repair bot, don't worry.
Yeah, don't
Alright.
release, don't release.
That's fine.
There's a repair to the left.
I'm an Elliot. Som started. I'll put down a feast. Go. Hansu and Nell, if you can be a team, Elliot and me, we're a team in the middle. Just keep, try to clear whenever you're on like 5 stacks, something like that. It's on its way, Elliot. Whenever we're on 5 stacks or around there, we try and clear. Healers, you will have to try to be aware of us because we'll play in the middle. Can you reach us when we're here? Can you just try and see where you have to be? Because we'll be like where I am now. That works okay?
I imagine it. Oh,
okay. She literally just mited the boss. That wasn't even like a body pull.
Then we go to 5 stacks in the middle, yeah?
Yeah, we try and clear with each other on 5 stacks. So just try to be like, so Elliot and me are like a bit to one side, and Tansu and Nell a bit to the other side if you can. Just so when we clear, we don't explode on each other.
I'm still predominantly single target, you know that. I'll just put my buffs, debuffs on each side. But
Yeah, but that's how it works. I think we'll all be that. But it's still a big. We need to be 4, and it's a big damage gain still. So yeah,
So
Nell and Tansu, you.
Sorry.
What? Sorry.
I'm still prioing the shadow side.
Yeah, try to still prio your side. You were on as much as you can, but should be good regardless. Okay, let's try this. See how that works. Yeah, keep trying to clear on like 5 stacks, somewhere around there. Lost on pull again. Keep behind the same targets as well if you can.
It also means there's less for the big soaks and maybe for the small soaks. We can do the small soaks towards the center. If we get the circles, one of us in the center team just try to run like as far out as you can to the side towards the groups, just to keep the center as clear as we can. That's good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And left.
Which way? Help so.
Get all 3 circles in the middle. Good job reacting that team. Really good job. And then just back again, and we clear when you're back in the center. Yeah.
Which way? Help so.
And running away and soaking, and then we're switching buses here. Clear again in the middle. So we're taking a lot of damage in the middle. You just have to use good personals and everything here. Soaks on the fire side.
Watch all. AOE incoming.
Soaks, run away, and switching. So the center just clear every time the debuff runs out from now on. So we're clearing now.
Help so.
I'm running through people, I'm sorry.
Which way? Help so.
Go and run away. Did we not run away?
I didn't get far enough.
I ran away, but that did a lot more damage than the first one. So I need to run away more, is what I just learned there.
Okay. We're almost transitioning. Let's just wipe it up and go again. We're almost transitioning. That's good. Just don't soak. Just don't soak. We just dying. Do one more pull and then break.
AOE
Really good pull.
incoming.
And that is definitely worth the damage. Like, we're doing so much damage from the middle there.
Oh, so I was done too early. I think we've still got mangoes. Do we?
Yep. We have a soul stone. Nice. Yeah. Cool. One more pull and then break. This is still really good progress. This is a hard boss. And then we just have to learn phase 2 as well. And I just see that we're just getting some random deaths as well, and it's just by getting hit by a little bit of random stuff. So the center group, by the way, we clear on 5 stacks, and then we clear every time the debuff runs out from there on out. Should work out pretty well.
I'm just wondering, I used to clear with Nell, she's in the middle now. Do I run to the middle each time that
No.
we...
Good shout. Go on your sides again, because a couple people will miss their partners. Because you will get whoever was with Tansu. And on my side, Sail will be with whoever was with Elliot. So Sail will be with Harch, who was clearing with Tansu before?
Rob.
Who was? Rob?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're clearing with Rob then, Rihira. The tank.
Okay, perfect.
Nice. Go again. Yeah, all good, all good. We are in the learning phase, we're doing well. Let's go.
Five, 4,
And last time pull again.
2, 1. Hope so. Watch way. Help so.
Switching.
Watch your.
Or,
Mr. Soak, I think, on the fire side.
I think we had,
Help so.
yeah. Did you try and double soak and did that just fail, I guess, there as well? Or...
Oh, good. Don't release. Let's just get the rest here and we take our break.
The most damages I see is from explosions when we bunch up to clear the debuff. Maybe we can do it by group or something, make a small delay between the groups.
The damage shouldn't be too bad as long as you're far enough away from each other. I think it's because you do like an explosion that's like 5-6 yards around you.
There's another damage event that happens when we're clearing, but I'm not sure if it's intentional or not.
Sure. I don't know. We could do it after. Let's take a 10-minute break and deal with it after. 10-minute break. See you all in 10 minutes. Be back.
Hello.
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 Rob, are you here?
Yeah.
Can you see the name of my pet?
Which one are you? There you are. No. There you are. Is that Guzzle?
Guzzle these nuts. Yeah? No? Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
What's going on?
I just these nuts joked, Rob.
Alright.
Very easy. It's because my imp has a very nice name, which is similarly like taking balls in your mouth.
Oh yeah. Can you rename them yourself, or is that like
No,
random?
that's random. I got the Guzzler.
Yeah. Could that be a rare account?
Yeah. Come on, Guzzle them, Rob. Come on.
I can see my head moving up and down as you...
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's nice.
Oh.
It's actually kind of cool how your head is moving.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Cool. Does it really check to make sure everyone is back? Just press yes if you're at your computer. Ah, look at all these slackers being late. Look at them. Game them.
Shame.
More. Keep going.
Shame.
You need a bell. Do you have a bell in your room?
Check
Do you have like two glasses you can knock together or something?
I've got a tiny
Vision of
little...
Rob smashing two glasses together.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, it doesn't come through.
You just say you just need to say shame at the same time all the time, so your mic is active.
Shame. 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 Shame.
And then knock them together.
Shame. 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 Shame.
That's not working.
Shame.
It's not
Yeah,
working.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
it's
beautiful.
like
Shame.
oh,
Oh!
just go there.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not even on the stream.
Probably have all the voice suppression stuff on.
Does anyone have a repapet we can use to the side? Just waiting
I
for
will
sale.
throw one down, and then I'll figure out how to disable Discord sound. Just hold on. The soundboard thing, whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy I disabled that first week.
And just like,
It's
it's
been.
doing.
I have no idea what people are doing. It's the best. Cool.
So the reason we're taking a bit of damage there is because we're coming off of the two big events on either side, right? The one we have to run away from that deals a lot of damage, and the soak that deals a lot of damage. But the reason we want to clear right away is because there's no more damage for basically 10 seconds after it until the next mechanic. So it is just all about like we can, and also it's very important we do it as early as we can, because the more stacks you get of the nuke debuff, the more damage you take while you're on this side, right? Because you take extra damage. We can try and holding it a little bit and just clear a little bit more stagnated, but the sooner we can sort of figure out clearing every time very early, it'll just be a lot easier. But let's just go again. Keep nothing on pull. We lots of flask have run out, by the way, while we've been gone. Make sure you eat the feast. Make sure you flask up. Soon as sail is back and ready, we go. You're welcome, Rob. I'm not allowing the slack. You have 10 million gold. Bet. I could just make a circle around sail real quick, just so when he comes back, we're like all looking at him weirdly. I just like the circle of shame here.
Shame there's not a couch for him to sit on.
And then we just shame.
Put a skull on his head.
Wait, how did you do that? There he is. Welcome back, Sail.
Oh.
Hi. Let's get the positions.
It's a good thing it's not his first day in the guild, isn't it?
Make sure you are flashed up, make sure you are fed, make sure you are everything. Let's get a couple more pulls in. We are close to transitioning here, so keep working on this and get to the transition. Let's go, team. Lost on pull again. Keep progressing. We're doing a good job. It's a hard boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch wave. Help so.
And if you don't start helping me with these debuffs, so I don't have to run to you every time, then we're gonna have a problem.
I don't know. I'm just trying not to stand too close. Happier?
Very. Should we do all the fire soaks here? When you're on fire side, by the way, make sure you play closer to the boss as well. Shadow, you want to be further away, but on fire, you want to be close.
AOE incoming.
Swapping again.
Watch wave.
Keep playing for a little. Swipe it up, swipe it up.
Help so.
What killed a lot of people in the end there?
Watch your feet.
Volatile Shadow Flame.
Watch your feet.
That's the damage when you clear.
Watch wave. Help so.
Okay. So were you 4 people clearing on top of each other? No. What happened? I don't know. I think... Yeah,
It's fine. Don't release, we go again. All good, all good. This isn't to blame anyone. It's just so we, if we can figure out what's going wrong, we can learn from it and progress. So it's never to call anyone out, but just so we can move forward together. And I think that was just a couple of people clearing too close to each other. Just make sure you're a bit more spread whenever you're clearing, and should be good. Also, Rob, stop being bad.
What?
Let's go. What? I can be mean to Rob. He's like a puppy you don't want, you know? Take it. Go, last and pull.
Why are you so mean to puppies?
I'm not, only the ugly ones.
3, 2.
And last.
Watch way. Help so. Watch way. Help so.
Oh, I should clear the little person.
Yeah, we just fucked up in the middle there. Oh. Oh. I just went up. This is, yeah. I saw two bosses on one side.
Just came say hello.
Help so.
We just managed to group up all four in the middle there. Yeah, Rob.
What? No?
What was that about?
That was just me mistaunting.
What else were you taunting?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what?
I tapped to taunt to the other one, and I tapped it twice. So
You taunt the boss you were already tanking.
Yeah.
Aye, that'll do it.
So Marvin took it, and I took it straight back.
That is quite nice. Keep going. And this is still good progress. We just have to iron out the small things, and we just keep going for a while. This is a hard boss, so there's just a lot to learn. Let's see if we can make it to phase 2. Get some progress in there. Let's go, team. Not the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Watch way. Help so.
Got one soak at the back. Thank you.
Watch way. Help so. Watch all.
Oh, it's too early.
Sorry. Did it matter too
Take a
much?
lot of damage here. Because we can have 8 stacks now of the debuff. We can take more damage from the stacks.
I only have 6, so sucks for you.
Thank you.
Hold up.
Sorry. Sorry.
Watch way.
That's good, that's good.
Help so. Watch all.
So yeah, Rob, I think
You just always have to have like a personal whenever you are swapping bosses, and other than that, just try to not really use too much. Just so whenever you're switching, you can press a button.
Yeah.
And I think we need to, when we taunt, we need to run away from them quickly.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
as soon as they go small again, I think that's when we're okay. But I mean, I hit Purgatory every time that switch. So.
Oh yeah, it's when they're within 20 yards of each other, they deal like triple the damage. That's why you can't stack them up.
Oh,
So
I
if
see.
you're taking damage from them while they're close, you will get one shot regardless of what you do. I can. Oh, can I put up? I can't put up a gate for you. Put up a gate for you next pull.
We have 3 warlocks.
Yeah, it's because we will pull if we go put up a gate now, right?
Oh, that's fine. Just sacrifice 1 second of damage time and put it up in the fight.
Just quickly veto, I guess.
We're fine.
But the gate
Nah,
will
we're fine. We're fine.
vanish right when you reset.
Got him. Let's try next. And let them pull.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Watch way. Help soak.
Oh, I can't double soak, I can't double soak.
Nice recovery.
Help soak.
Oh. I can drive by a tank there, I think. Fucking mama.
Can you get a stack so I can clear a few? Thank you.
Oh, sorry, did I nail you?
You just went right through me with your debuffs, and then we just cleared on each other, and I had no help.
Watch your
We should be positioned better. We're like in between the bosses, and we shouldn't be.
AOE incoming. Watch way.
Try to keep playing for a bit here, because the next one here is what dealt a lot of damage before as well.
Help soak.
And I don't know if that's a thing. Have to look out for.
Watch way. Help soak incoming.
This one. Ah, okay, we're fine. Keep going. Try to transition as soon as we can here. Range score on shadow side here. Like in the middle as well. You can transition us.
Watch your AOE incoming.
Group up in the middle. Oh, we need to be spread here as well. Be spread, be spread, be spread. Oh yeah, and everyone gets a debuff as well, so you need to clear with someone on the other side. Just wait for this to be gone, the circles.
The debuff just went.
It's fine, just keep playing.
Defensive.
Actually, do we get the frontal? And then circles, run these far out, far out, far out. All the way up. And then back in, that's gonna shoot tornadoes from them as well. Watch the tornadoes. And then soaks incoming, one in each.
Help soak.
One in each. And then orbs are gonna come towards them. Everyone watch orbs in a sec now. Watch orbs now, and then frontal. And then you're turning the boss around. Turning the boss around.
We're gonna clear
Turn the
these.
boss around. Turn the boss around.
Help soak.
Thank you. Everyone in. And then be ready to run to star or just towards star. Doesn't have to be on star. You just run opposite. Just run now. Everyone run. And remember the boss is facing outside of the room again. So DPS be towards the center of the room. And keep going. And then frontal.
Defensive.
Run these far out. And I think this is where we get debuffs. I think this is a new one. So yeah, you have to find someone with opposite and clear. Find opposite and clear. And then soak. One in each. Strider and Hadara have to clear.
Help serve.
Everyone in a soak. There you run. Just keep practicing. It's good to get this in. And then you run opposite, back to moon. And then same position.
Defensive.
Bundle. Circles out. Tornadoes, and then we get the new debuff, the fire debuff, and shadow debuff. So you have to find someone to clear with, not everyone at once, but just find someone to clear with. And be spread, be spread, be spread. Find someone to clear with. And be in soaks. Watch orbs.
Taunt boss.
Frontal, and then turn the boss around. Oh, everyone is soak, everyone is soak, everyone is soak, everyone is soak, everyone is soak. And you're running star. That's good.
Phase 2 feels free. Like, honestly, Phase 2 feels...
No. The issue is, look, you have a debuff on you, right? It's a permanent that makes you take more and more and more and more damage. That's why we need to move Lust as well. This is the entire fight. But the damage is ramping, right? So you have a debuff here you cannot clear. You have 12 stacks up and down. And the point will be that we will move Lust to Phase 2 because of this at some point. But this is literally just Phase 2. So what we need to do is figure out how to do Phase 1 with everyone alive. And not lusting, and the boss will die. Just wipe it up now, just wipe it up now. Good pull. Very killable boss. He's difficult, but very killable. If we figure out Phase 1, then it's free.
On the fire side starting, so the right side, one thing I'm noticing is because we're all in melee, when the bosses switch over, everyone's just kind of watching the boss and not their feet. So I feel like that's when some of the clears are happening, and we're all a bit too low when it happens, and that's why we're losing a couple of people.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Whenever we are switching the bosses, you definitely just stay in position and wait for the next boss to come to you. It's way more important to just be alive. I think we did that with 3 healers as well. Looks like Mangle DC'd quite early. So that was a really good job.
He messaged me on the phone. He said he has a power surge.
Cool. We should give him a sec here.
And don't know if it's just me, but I find it much easier to clear the debuff in Phase 2 because I don't have to look for one specific person, but just anybody with the opposite color and in a good position.
The point of Phase 1 isn't that you have to look for that perfect person. The point is you're always, if you can, be in the same position together. So that's why it should be a lot easier, because otherwise everyone clear with the closest, and it'll be the tank and the healer who's the furthest away that doesn't have to clear. But if you know who you have to clear with, and you're always playing close to each other in the same position, it'll just make it a lot easier. So that is the point of why we're clearing. Because I was dead. You're right, it's easy for you, but what you're doing is you're clearing it with the closest person right away, and then someone is far away from their partner instead, and then they have to run a long way. So it's still very good for the team. And it's, yeah.
You mean in Phase 1?
Yeah. And Phase 2 as well. But Phase 2 as well. When I saw random debuffs going out, like instead of immediately running to the closest person as well, there is sort of an element, like in Phase 1, looking for the circle, sort of helping your teammate. If we're 3 grouped over here, where I am, and there's 1 debuff far away, and I'm the closest, instead of me running to these people and leaving that person alone, I run for this person, right? That's why partners are good, generally, just because you know where to be and who to clear with. And we're just waiting a sec for Mangle here. If he doesn't show up, I will just go on my priest for a few pulls. Just so we can keep pulling.
We just re-healed that to fairly... Like, we could maybe try 3 heal instead? I don't know if maybe in Phase 2 it's not enough, but
I think we will want...
It did kind of just do that with a few deaths with 3.
Let's just give him a minute here. Giving him a minute. Actually, Rihera, I remember you applied as a healer. Do you have healing set up on that account still? On that guy?
It is set up, so I can do it if you want.
Yeah, if you do that, that'd be nice then, because that'll make it easy.
Perfect.
Just if you switch. Thank you.
Can you clear with 19?
If you can what? Yeah, I don't know what happens if someone doesn't get the debuff. What happens? We see. I think it'll be an issue, but we see what happens. You will be one less on the fire side early on, and just see what happens. I will switch my damage over there as well. But I think someone will just have to clear twice, right? Is how we do that. So whoever is left out, whoever doesn't have a partner right now, who was partnered with Mangle?
I was.
You just have to wait for everyone to clear, and then you have to then re-clear on one person afterwards, right? It doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
Right, we just try. Let's go again, team. Did we feast and stuff? I don't remember.
Well, I don't think we did.
No. But this boss is very killable for us, team. I'm impressed with how well we're playing. This is really good. This is a hard boss. I expect it to be here for quite a couple weeks. But I think we can kill this within a few mythic weeks when we have numbers. Alright, actual ready check. Let's go. So let's try not lusting in phase 1 and just practicing this for a bit.
2, 1.
That's fine, doesn't matter. Just clear whenever this is off again.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Soaks on fire side.
Watch wave. Help soak incoming.
Fire side, run away, shadow side. What was that?
I took a booked on the vision as well.
Scrub it up.
Watch wave.
I got hit with the too close again.
Yeah, it's all good. But I took from the runaway on shadow side. I wasn't close, and I took like 550k.
What? That's what I thought did me the other time. I assumed it was because it did more damage or something. What's to do with the amount of stacks or something that
Yeah,
you
because
have?
if you have shadow stacks, you take more shadow damage, right? That's why you want to clear early, but I don't know. I don't know why it's not an issue every pull then.
Yeah, indeed. No, that's why I assumed it was just doing more damage on the second.
Not sure. We should go again.
I think I missed a repair bot a minute ago, didn't I? If we used one already.
We have
throw another one down if you need.
Nice.
Just to the left. The feast.
Thank you kindly.
The piece is gone before I used it.
We hit again. I think, Elliot, we just keep full focusing on shadow still. I think if we transition with fire being a bit higher, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I think Nell and Tansu can do a little bit more to shadow as well. I just kind of want to make it to phase 2. Just see what we can do. Nah, just keep going. Just keep doing it. But Elliot, we just keep going shadow here anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go. So no loss here. Keep practicing
5,
this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch wave. Help soak. Help soak incoming.
Too close.
Yeah, but I think you cleared right before that, right?
No, I got
Before the
both, like
explosion.
the pull-in and the soak were like overlapping.
I also think when we're getting some of these fire soaks, we're picking up shadow stacks because of how far we have to go. And then what's happening is then we're clearing while the soak's going on, and then it's just wiping us.
Sure. Yeah, because you died because you cleared at the same time of it going offline.
I cleared while the meteor hit, so I
Yeah.
had nothing.
Yeah, indeed. Right, that's fine.
We can do the fire stacks that are closer to the middle, right?
Yeah,
for
we
those
can.
who are soaking and stuff in the middle.
We can indeed. So I think as a rule of thumb on the fire thing, it's just the 4 middle people here. We'll just try and get the ones if they're on the middle side of the bosses. If what is what because of middle group?
Sorry, I meant the overlaps, the extra damage.
No, because we just get double debuff every time, right? So it only hurts us in the middle, the fact that we're in the middle. We just take more damage doing it. Because we have both debuffs all the time. But it shouldn't affect anything else.
Heroes.
Yeah, sorry, I'm logging back in.
Okuchi?
Rob, you just have to say kill the boss.
Oh, kill both.
He's not said it for any of the bosses so far. It's a miracle we're here.
Anyone ready, Rihira?
Yes, I'm ready.
Cool, we're going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch wave. Help soak. Watch wave. Help soak. Watch orb. AOE incoming. Watch wave. Help soak. Watch wave. Help soak.
compete with each other that Hansu somehow.
Watch your AOE incoming.
It's game is falling apart here. We're almost transitioning here. Let's just keep playing. See if we can transition. They're super good health here as well. Oh, okay. Rob?
Nope, nope, it's fine.
Is it?
No.
Oh my god. Alright, be spread. Be spread. And we group behind the bosses. Put up a gate for us. There we go. Be spread. Remember, be spread. For the debuffs happening.
Lust now?
And Lust, yeah, Lust. Very far out here. And then debuffs. So I think they go on everyone here. So find a partner. And someone being soaks here. Be spread still. Once you've cleared, just make sure you step a bit out again as well. Help the other teammate. Oh, and then the frontal, very important. We outside of the group. I turn the bus around. Turn the bus around. Yeah. In the soak, and then there's a gate to go. Remember, be behind the bus here. Take him all the way. Remember, he's facing outwards, so we're facing towards the center here. And be spread.
Defensive.
He's very far out, and then we get debuffs soon. You don't have to insta-clear with these debuffs, by the way. Just watch your feet here. Very important, we watch your feet here. And then find a partner.
Help so.
And soaks. And watch orbs.
Taunt boss. Help so.
And then everyone in soak, everyone in soak, everyone in soak, and then we're ready to run. We're running. TR me in 4 when we have, please. Frontline 5. Oops. Someone can get me.
Defensive.
Keep going here. Far out with these, and watch the tornadoes coming from them, and then we're getting debuffs here. Watch the tornadoes. Very important we watch the tornadoes, and then find a partner.
Help so.
And soaks, one in east, there's one far away, just go for these. Nice. And tanks, you just stand still if you can.
Sveta, stand still, please. Just running away from me. Sveta.
Help so.
And everyone in soak. It's fine, it's fine. Everyone in soak if you can, and then ready to run far. We run opposite here. Keep playing here, keep getting practice in. Frontal soon.
Defensive.
And then circle down with tornadoes, and then we get debuffs. So be spread. Watch your feet here. Very important we watch your feet from these tornadoes.
Help so.
Find your partners. Be in the soaks.
Taunt boss.
That's fine. Good pull still.
Help so.
We lost quite a few people to the frontals. Can we just have 2 very set places the frontals always go, Robin Mama? Just so when you tank it, don't... Oh, did you use Soul Stone, John, by the way?
I
Oh, I see.
yeah, I did. Must have done.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
we
the
have
other?
Sveta. We have Sveta. Just so, for instance, where there's Sun Moon, I'm gonna put up some markers, just so we know where the frontals always go. We had a frontal go on top of one of the small soaks as well. Just meant that. Yeah. I like how you rest Rob. Can you rest a healer so they can rest us? Rob would be my first choice as well. Then. Nice, thank you. %, team. 18% with 19 people. Remember that was with 19 people. I mean, this is a dead boss. I really hope Mank will make it back, because we kill it if he does. Alright, Mama and Rob, what if I do something like this? You know, so your frontals go something like that? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So just, because then the DPS knows never to be in those when the frontal comes. And then we just have to adjust. If you see there's a soak there, just be ready to go for it. Melee, if soaks happens between the boss and the outside of the room, so I'm just going to put a marker on me. Like on square down here, if those can be your responsibility when the boss is on star, that's good. And then range, we just run far for all of these here. And we just all come off the boss and make sure we end the soaks. Let's go again. That's a really good pull.
Need feast play.
And in fairness, if we're not running for a soak, it should be fairly okay.
Yeah.
You never
That's
should,
good.
because that makes the just sort of way more predictable. You never should be running for soaks. Everyone else should just be ready to come off the bus and go for him. Right. Rook, are you ready? Let's go, team. Come on. Full focus in phase 1. Make sure we dodge all the orbs and tornadoes. It's mainly what's killing us.
1.
Which way? Help soak. Which way? Help soak.
Oh,
Sorry,
well,
sorry. Don't soak on fire. Yeah. So release.
Watch your feet.
So mirror rock, you just, I guess, reset the stack right as the explosion went off, like literally the same tick or something. So you just took all the damage. So think just wait 1 second before you clear. Just so we're topped. Or use a pot or hellstone. Put a second feast up. Flask are running out. Make sure you reflask. Make sure you're ready. It's very killable. Even if we're 19, we have a lot to learn here. It's still really good progress and really good for us to learn. Let's just keep working on this as well as we can. Let's go, team. Keep pumping. We're doing well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which way? Help soak.
2 soaks from the back.
Which way? Help soak. Watch your Multi incoming. Watch way. Help, sir.
Correcting, yeah. Just make it a bit.
Sorry, John.
Watch way.
I live.
Help, sir.
And then 2 big mechanics, yeah. Swipe it up. Wipe me! Don't release.
There's another hammer down here. People want to repair? Yeah. May as well get everyone to do it.
Thank you. Hold on, I'm just working on a 20th. See if we can get something.
There is a feast down as well.
So Cape is coming to help us out here. Rob, can you maybe switch to Devotion Aura?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's better than Red Aura. Or
We
phase
still
one.
have Red Aura, at least.
Oh yeah, we have 2 Palace, you're right. I forgot. So just 1 switch to Devo. Thank you.
So I'm back to DPS then, or?
Yes, please. That'd be nice.
Perfect.
I'll have to briefly tell him what to do. I'll try to make it fast when he's in here. But we'll just spend 3 to 5 minutes talking and then we'll get back to pulling. Just wait for him for a sec here. So Clint, you'll be partnered with Cape, if that's alright.
Sure.
Wait, can we switch that up? Because I think... Was Rihera partnered with Rob?
Yes.
Clint, can you be partnered with Rob instead, since you're both melee? And then Rihera can be with Cape?
Of course.
We'll make it a lot easier. So you don't have to run in and out of melee, and Raze don't have to run in and out. Hey, Cape.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Thank you for stepping in dire times. I'll just quickly run down the main things for you, Kate, that you have to worry about. You're playing on the fire side to begin with, right? Have you done this boss on normal heroic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the main mechanics are the same. There's one addition, and that is you get a debuff from the boss you're the closest to, and you have to clear that debuff when we switch the bosses. So you keep staying on the same side, but the tanks will swap the bosses.
So you will at some point be with the shadow boss instead of the fire boss. When that happens, you'll start getting the shadow debuff. You will then clear with Rihera. He's your partner in crime. So you just have to try to stay close to each other as much as you can. And whenever we are moving the bosses to each other, you get the debuff and you just walk into each other to clear your debuffs, to clear your stacks. When you do that, you explode for like 5 yards. Just make sure you're not too close to anyone else.
How many stacks, or is it something like that?
Just like immediately when we swap the bosses. Because whenever we swap, you'll start getting the shadow stacks. And just immediately when you start getting the stacks, you just try to clear. Just make sure you are healthy and do it whenever you can. Other than that, the fight is mainly the same. Same mechanic will be in phase 2. There'll be random debuffs like Shadow and Fire that you clear with the other person, but it's just the same fight otherwise. Circles, you run to the edge of the room, watch the tornadoes, watch the fire orbs, soak the soaks. Just give you a couple pulls to get into it. We wiped on 15% with 19 people. So it is very killable. Get in position, let's go, everyone ready? Be on your sides. And we lost in phase 2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch way.
Fire tornadoes.
Help sir.
Circles on the shadow side. Soaks on. Yeah. Cool.
Watch way.
And watch orbs.
Help sir.
And main mechanic. So be in the big soak on fire side and run away on shadow side. And then we're switching bosses. Just stay on your position. And wait for the boss to come to you. And keep playing. Good job. Tornadoes. And circles to the outside of the room on shadow side.
Watch orb.
Watch your orbs. And fire tornadoes. And big soak. And run away on shadow side.
Watch way.
Play this out.
Help soak. Watch way.
Fire tornadoes and shadow orbs.
Help soak.
Simon, I accidentally cleared a bit late, so if you can hold off a little bit after the formats. Great. Give him some lesson.
Watch
Very
orb.
good. We're close to transitioning here.
AOE incoming.
Big soak. We're transitioning soon. Transition now. Speed spread. Speed spread. And we go towards the middle. We're constantly spread in this phase, remember, but we're playing around the middle. Yeah, Ryder here, I'm getting you. Someone else? Maybe? Good. Nice, let's play.
Defensive.
And blast. Frontal soon. Run these far out to the sides, and then watch the tornadoes coming from them. Watch tornadoes now. And then debuff, find a partner, and be in the soaks. Make sure we're spread here when we clear. Frontal and turn the boss around right after. Watch the orbs, and then we're turning the boss around now.
Yeah, friend still.
There's a gate right under the boss. You can take it. In the soak, and then we're going. Don't go too early.
And we're facing him outwards again. Keep blasting behind the boss. Frontal soon, be behind him, and be ready to be spread for the debuffs.
Defensive.
Frontal now. Circles out. Just run him to the sides. And then the debuffs are happening. Ready to find partners. Watch the tornadoes here. Watch your feet. Watch your feet, and then find your partners. Be spread when you find them.
Taunt boss. Help so.
Nice, and then soak. Everyone in the soak. Everyone in the soak. And ready to run. Opposite side. We're going. Frontal in 10. Keep blasting.
Defensive.
Frontal. And circles out. I'll go get Leno here. Find your partner.
Help so.
Be in the soaks, one in each. And watch the orbs.
Taunt boss.
Okay, then rub after
Help
this.
so.
And everyone in soak, everyone in soak. Personals, whatever we have here. Health pot, healthstone, stay alive. Back in position again. Keep pumping, come on.
Second pots.
Defensive.
Rundle, into circles down. Circles out. And then debuffs, ready to find your partners. Make sure you spread when you find the partners here. One in each soak. Make sure they're covered. And then frontal. After this frontal, we're turning the boss around. Watch your feet here. And everyone in the soak. Everyone in soak. Come on, team. Everything we have here. Stay alive. And we're running far. Personals, health pot, health stones. Stay alive. Frontal soon.
Defensive.
Circles down. Find partners. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Stay alive here. You spread when you find your partners here.
Help so.
Be in these soaks. Watch the orbs.
Taunt
And then
boss.
frontal into everyone in the soak. Just make sure we're in the soak team when the boss is dead. And run far. Don't let this kill us. And run far. That is so fucking free, team. What the fuck? Thank you for coming, Kate.
Now get the fuck out. I'm joking.
Okay,
Cape, give gold
Nice.
for boosting. Gold for
Yeah,
boosting, Cape. Thank you, thank you.
I think we need to pay Cape for boosting, yeah? One polar will kill a boss.
Yep. Nice, easy. And we have better vault loot. Awesome.
And we have better vault loot.
Yeah.
I will call the raid here though, because with us not being scuffed, or with us being scuffed and preparation being less, we will call the raid here, because there'll be little point going in and going blind. So really good job, team. Incredible. If anyone wants to, we can try and get an alt raid going for an hour to see if we can blast some bosses on normal. So if anyone wants a normal alt raid, stick around. If we have 10 people, we just see how many bosses we can blast in an hour. But if you're done, then we're calling it here. Insanely good job today, team. Big blast. Incredible. Make sure you sign up. As I said, next week's are holiday weeks, so probably scuffed signups. But GG's team, thank you for coming. Stick around if you want to do alt run. GG's. If you are done, please leave the raid as well, just so we can see how many we have. So just start leaving the raid if you are not interested in blasting some bosses on normal.
GG's. Thanks for the night.
GG's.
GG's.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Wow.
See ya. Bye.
Peace.
Okay, let's see what we have. Is anyone in this raid not interested in doing all stuff? Still in the raid? Please leave.
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, so Ruak will leave as well. Everyone else staying? Because then we got a group. Can you whisper me, Simon F, what you'd like to play? Just it doesn't matter what gear it is because we're doing normal. So just whatever role, spec, and class it is, and then we just figure out a comp. Oh, you don't have to do spec if you're DPS, but just if you're a healer or a tank or a DPS. We need one tank. Anyone who whispered got a tank ult?
I'll just tank on my monk. I'm more than happy to do that for a bit.
And Mama, you're good with vengeance, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Then let me just see. Hatch,
No,
just
I
go
can
mage.
tank as well if you don't want to, John.
No, I'm honestly quite happy. Just tanking through normal. That would be cool.
Clint's haven't whispered anything, so if you want to play your mage and you actually want to tank Clint's, then
Oh, if you want a main tank cleanse, right?
I would like to play my mage, but if we need
No,
a
you
tank
go.
or a
You
heal,
go.
I'm good.
Nope. You go mage.
Cool. Well, then just Hatch go mage. Just see what. Sail, just go Shadow Priest. Nell, whatever DPS you want to play. I will heal on Priest. Rob, you just go your Dev Evoker. So wait. Oh, wait, let me just see. Strider, you go Mistweaver. And I heal. And then we just need one more healer. Hadara, you good with DPS? Well, yeah, it's either Hadara or Svete. One of you DPS, the other heal. Let's just summon people outside, I think. Let's just go outside and I'll relog as well. Oh, we do not have a Warlock. That sucks. So... No. That's fine. It's just for if we, wipe or need summons or whatever. We're blasting normal, so... Bring whatever ult needs some break crests or random loot. Insane job today, team. What the hell? I did not expect us to kill Amalgamation.
No, that was insane.
With how
Honestly.
hard we've had a time with Assault, and then we just do that.
I mean, next week everyone's going to be even higher geared because we're going to get like 2 or 3 extra item levels free.
True. But next boss is proper hard as well.
Don't you like
Or
it
next
how
turn.
Simon underestimates us? Like, I didn't expect you guys. I thought you would suck.
I'm saying we.
Yeah.
You know, me as well. I'm saying
Yeah,
we
like
as a
you're.
team. Yeah, but we suck, you know. That's let's summon here if a couple people are with me outside from the raid here. And let's just get summons going. Whisper Simon F still 1, 2, 3 to get into the raid.
I'm at stone.
Oh, I'll come down there. What the hell is an Icarium? Oh, is that a mama? That's a mama.
There's a mama.
Thank you.
Alright, if other people keep summoning here, I will make John leader and go on my priest as well. So no longer whisper me 1, 2, 3, whisper John by 1, 2, 3. Svete, were you happy to DPS? Or do you want to heal? I can go my mage if you prefer. Also, I'm not in the raid, so if you're typing, I can't see. But can someone tell me what Svete is saying?
Nothing. Just ignoring you.
Ah, the classic. I could have praised her earlier. That's like my biggest mistake.
I could go either way. I can heal on DPS, I don't mind.
No preference?
Nope. I mean, it's an
You DPS
evoker, I can do either.
What you mean, Nell? Is it the Simon F mage run? Oh right, wait. What healers do we have? Actually, let's... Svete DPS, Hadara DPS, me and we will 2 heal this on normal, no problem.
That was me. Can I please get an invite?
No, I keep declining, sorry.
Thank you.
Oh wait, it's just thick. You have... Okay. You have multiple evokers.
I technically have 4.
Oh, wow.
But just one wasn't enough, apparently.
Why
Just kept
do you
going.
have-
Are you just rolling to get that legendary? Is that it?
What?
No, it's okay, I really enjoy getting a fresh 70 and just doing like random heroic dungeons and destroying people who are geared on like the DPS meters. Because like I know what I'm doing with evokers mostly, so
Sure.
I like your shorty. Jesus Christ.
Let's go in. I think everyone is here.
Hilarious.
We just 2 heal, so you DPS. Why not?
Don't know.
Wait, so many people haven't been summoned. What have you been doing on the summoning stone?
Summoning was happening. I got a bit bored of it though, so it might have been.
Summon the same
might have
person
been
17 times or what?
Probably. I was just clicking whoever was summoning.
Wasn't that like a mass summon ability used to be?
Yeah, it was the best.
That used to be good.
Had at
Jesus
times.
Christ. Bring back mass summon.
And then I do know if someone else can summon cleanse, then we should be good. Anyone else need a summon other than cleanse? No, let's go. Easy blast the bosses. John, why do you not have 4 monks?
I don't know. I maybe should just create 4 monks.
Yeah, do it.
I think I do have a like level 25 monk somewhere else.
Oh.
When we first started playing with like Rob, that was on like a different server, wasn't it?
Don't trash. Let's go. Just pull everything I lost.
I don't know what faith you have in me, but standing in that spin is just not advisable.
Like you can, someone like Rob is tanking always, so you can't blame him for not doing mechanics. It's just part of him.
What? Standing things?
What?
Get hit by the things?
Hatch, if you can reset the boss whenever it's up.
In the quest to perfect Neltharion's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers. Do it, but our troops are still out there. Their names will ever be remembered.
Right, well, I feel like I have to PI Hadara. Just as a payback, I'm in deep depth of PIs here. I fail PI whoever you want. I'm really trying to avoid PIing Nell, so. I might PI Rob?
Hello.
Rob, you're naked.
Oh, I've got things on. Got a crown.
Rob, can you be main Luster?
Yes.
Nice. I like that confidently, yes. Alright, let's go, Lust and pull. Oh, Mangle is coming as well. He'll come in on next boss. Just go and blast.
3, 2,
Hey,
Hey, Mangle.
Target you.
congrats for the kill. Sorry.
I feel bad for you for missing it though. The pull after you DC, we wiped on 15% with 19 people. We just brought in Cape. We would have killed it if you were there as well. We just brought in Cape.
Yeah, I had some issues with electricity even on work today, going in the afternoon, so yeah.
Where do you live again?
Where?
Yeah,
What?
where do you live again?
In Romania.
Watch your step.
Romania.
Watch your step. Target you.
Rob, if you're sporting my name on the meters, that has to be different. Like, I'm not putting name to that.
I'm trying my best.
Laser on you. Run. Watch your feet.
Do we just kite the beams around on normal?
Yeah, normal you can't clear them.
Watch your step. Push back in. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see if it could handle it. But
I don't think I've got last resort on him. No.
Do we have a Sienna? I don't think we have a Sienna.
Yeah, we
have
do now.
Pella. We have Pella, yeah. Oh, I forget Nell is there. I even forgot to use PI. Oops.
Laser on you. Run. Watch your feet.
If someone wants PI, call for it. It's the only way.
Watch your step.
Let's go left side. Or does anyone need any loot? What's preference on Rashok or... I will kill both. We'll kill the
Rashok.
5 first. Yeah, we'll kill the 5 first bosses, no problem.
John, I know you don't need it, so you can go heals back, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Now that my heirs have arrived, we can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you have heard.
Make sure we keep stunning the shields. Nice. Hadara, do you play Holy Nova Rhapsody in Raid? Am I supposed to do that? No clue. What do you play? You guys say no clue.
I mean, I think it's perfectly fine that they don't know what they play.
What? You say no clue because you didn't hear me. Holy Nova and Rhapsody. It's Holy Nova a button I need. Okay. Should bid in 2 pulls maybe. Ah, we can manage. Pull it.
Nah.
We can manage.
Big balls, but
Then as well as you wanna die rope.
I was doing a thing.
Oh.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Nice. You reset the boss hatch. Hey, the Magus is still here.
I was also a product of experimentation. One that your previous incarnation attempted to destroy.
You are of my blood. The fact you had the strength to survive proves it.
Is there a world where we just pull them together on normal? Is that a thing? We can do that, yeah?
Yeah, should be safe.
Yeah, I guess they'll just do a bit more damage, but that's fine. Mom can
let's try.
tank it.
I just locked and pulled then.
Paper tank ink.
What are we doing together?
The worst thing that can happen. Oh, we should make... Are you enhancement mangle or what are you? No, you're elemental, that's fine. Let's go. Lost one that grouped in the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch way. Target you.
Run these out. Don't have to run super far, just.
Watch way. Hope so.
Get soaked. And run away. Nice.
We can start at the top or the bottom.
Right where they are. Oh, never mind.
Spitty.
Target you. Hope so.
Anyone have CDs? Save your CDs. No one?
Hard has.
Hope so.
That's Ahsoka Narnia.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I had a bomb as well for some reason.
Oh.
Maybe get a tank?
Oh.
Or is... Oh, we don't have Simon's tanking.
I'm tanking. It's good. It's good. Keep going, team. Keep going. Oh. Do you have a grip sail? Can you get me?
Cut chill. Cut chill. Oh.
Hope so.
I guess we just. What happens if we're not? We're running as well. Release. We just didn't go in a soak, yeah.
Yeah, it just got put in Narnia, basically.
Only there was a way to control it. I just reset the boss when we're there. MH. Continue reset. You're here.
Sure.
Nice. Thank you. John, do you have a feast for people?
Yeah.
I am out of range.
Right, I'm
I'm doing a pull timer in 5 seconds. Get ready. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch way. Watch way. Help incoming.
In the soak.
Target you. Help so.
Soak. We need to win the next soak.
Target you. Help so.
Soak now. Good. Just keep going right away. Get as many buttons down as we can. Can we pull a lot here?
Yeah, should be able to.
Guardian Spirit you for a sec. Yeah, and then Lust is should be good.
Rude.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep, okay. We could.
Hold on, hold on. I'll get aggro back on them. Wow, Clint's.
Vince?
Now I had to use all my stuff to catch up to you.
Wait.
Oh, BOE.
Arch.
What?
Why did you pull these in the back?
I think I pulled. I don't know.
You threw like an ice lance on the big pack. I was running right behind
Did
you.
I?
Yeah, you did.
Think I pulled.
Did I?
They're
Think
on me
I
also now.
ice-lanced?
They're literally all
So there
on
was
me.
a chance to kill the guildmaster and I took it.
But look at what you did! Also, we should probably stop wiping if we wanna have time to kill Rashak. So let's just.
Or
Okay, that was my bad. I'm sorry. I just wanted to kill Simon.
well, you did, and that's all that matters really.
It's worth it.
I think
Do we
we
go-
have to release, right?
Yeah.
Grab a potion.
I think I just faded Hutch. Like they killed me last.
But killed you nonetheless.
They did. That's true. Killed everyone. Yeah, it does. Fate literally reads fades out, removing all threat and reducing their range against you. Right, let's just go first package. Why do these hurt so much? Do they always do that? On heroic as well?
Don't know.
I don't particularly feel them hurting that much.
Might be a low item up again.
Ah, but like everyone is almost getting one shot by that thingy. Hard reset, everyone back. Eat again and just make sure we blast this. Let's blast the second one. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
I'm always going for someone. You're hard.
Oh jeez.
I'll take one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Take this one where it is. Just blast as soon as this is out.
Watch your step. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Target you. Watch your step.
Deep breath soon.
Breath incoming.
Ooh, what is that? Ooh, okay. So don't go to the left here, jump down to the right and click the rope.
Your performance is beyond my expectations.
Wait, you knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed.
Of course, and you rose to the challenge as I knew you would.
This all seems questionable. How malleable is this vision of yours?
And remember to click the potions. So you're speedy boy.
The process used to create you weakened your spirit. An issue I doubt I'll have with my true born.
And then we pull everything and lust. Surely we don't wipe this time. I have faith that Rob will not stand in a swirly.
I don't.
Maybe just do this. Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of swirly.
Lust. But we don't have lust anymore, so control full. What's up, bro?
How do I see the...
/loot?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you can just roll for some stuff, that's nice. I'll rest. You keep going. Alright, hard if you reset the boss. If we can feast up again. I think a lot of people died. Do you think we can do the Cirque strat?
What?
Oh.
It's not resetting.
Yeah, we probably can.
Let's try it.
I can't remember what mechanics you don't get on normal, to be honest.
Me neither.
No
Always
Phoenixes.
something to do with soak in the end and stuff. So can you stay here, Mama and Strider? I think
Yeah.
John and me will do more damage.
Sure.
And then everyone else just go on the other side, kick a blast the boss. And we just try and full send. We lost on pull then, and send everything. Full single target. Almost at least.
No refuses.
Nil. See how everyone was doing such a good job single targeting on Mythic as well today?
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone was doing it really well.
Of course,
Alright, let's
everyone
go.
was.
Let's go. Lost on pull, big blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, are we last someone?
Yeah. Not healing, just blasting, yeah. And we all go far, except the two we mentioned.
Big ad.
It's about to land. He can blast the boss now. Everyone middle.
Spread.
Just like 3-4 people soak every time through spread.
Help so.
Actually, do you even get the... Oh, so everyone should soak everything here. Okay, everyone soak every time. Cool.
Spread.
Ah! John?
Oh.
Help so.
When we make such noises.
It was a good noise there.
Very scat noise.
Spread.
Nice. Let's kill red check as well before we go. Easy pump. Just lost these 4. Well, I hope you are appreciating these random as fuck PIs. Harsh reset. I keep forgetting on pull, so you get them like completely offset from everything. Perfect. We lost on pull. Let's go. Lost on pull. Big blast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Target you. Help so.
Soak. Bit of small soaks.
Help so.
Watch your feet.
Then big soak.
Help so. Shockwave.
Watch your feet.
Help Sir. Help Sir. Help Sir. Shockwave.
Get the boss.
Yeah,
Good
it
Rob.
is.
Cheers for that.
GG team. That's all we got time for. But that was fun.
GG's.
GG
GG's
everyone.
all. Thank you for coming this week. Big blasting. Make sure you sign up. And I'll see you all around. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
See you
bye.
later. Bye bye.
Bye.